After you so easily got into her chest, she decided to make it a bit more difficult to unlock. Oh, Space Cadet. Hilarious. Space Cadet's a good one. Alright, so I've got to put the animals back, and this time you'll have to move every single animal at least once. Oh, great. Remington, yes, Morbidfell, thank you. That's where the other witch was, where I dealt with the big slime and made a giant top hat. Okay, so we need to move them all one. You remove the blackbird from the pen. So is this like some process of elimination puzzle? Can you check with her and then she tells you like which one is right and which one isn't?
You can examine the habitats.
Oh, okay.
Well, blackbird pen, rat pen, so the rat goes into the rat pen.
Right, but I already had a blackbird in there, and she said now I have to move them. So, I don't think I should take this little guy into a room that has another creature in it. Right.
There's another pen with nothing in it outside.
Oh, this one right here. Right, the holding pen. Okay. I forgot about this. Okay. Blackbird's in there. She doesn't seem happy. Oh, so it'll give me a response when I move it. All right, let's just try this out. Let's just see what we can do. We can do this. All right, give me the bat. Let's put the bat over here. What's the bat say? Doesn't seem happy. All right, well, that didn't work. Well, then let's see how the blackbird feels about the bat's place. There is no creature in there. You can't take a creature into a chamber that has another creature inside. Oh, chamber, not where the cage is. Oh, God, chamber. Ooh, okay. Well, I can't have anything here then. All right, so I guess I'll move this. Well, let me see this. Wait a minute. Let me check this out. Oh, mini quests don't have any more information. All right, so this is actually a snail pen, but then there's a spider in there. And then there's a snail in the spider pen. So these clearly need to get moved. But I don't... Maybe I can move the blackbird and the bat back to where they were? But then I don't know if that contramands what Lottie said. Let me talk to her again. Let me give you this magic slate. You can use it for reference. It's not necessary, but I find it helpful. Now, what can I do for you? Can you remind me what I should be doing? Let me just hear it again. You really ought to learn to pay attention more closely. No, I'm a space cadet, Lottie. In order to open a chest that contains Betty's wand, you need to sort out the creatures in Betty's menagerie. Each creature has its own pen. All you need to do is move each creature to its own pen. Can't you do that for me? No, now pay attention. They're very sensitive. You can't take a creature into a chamber where there's another creature. You can't even take a creature through the door of the chamber if it's occupied. Now, you can hold more than one creature at a time. You need to move them one by one in... Oh, no, you can't hold more than one. You got to move them in empty pens, yep. You can use the temporary holding pen to shuffle the guys around. If you get stuck and want me to return the creatures to their original configuration, just let me know. Sounds good. You're not too ashamed to admit that you used a guide? Okay, thank you, Tabby, for letting me know. Oh, God. All right, so Morbidfell is saying examine the creatures. All right, so let's do that. Let me examine, for example, the blackbird. Bleak and beaky. Okay. Interesting. Let me examine the bat pen. Comfortable pen for bat. All right, so examine the spider. It says 8 legs, rather excessive. Not at all. All right. Let me move this creature that's in the snail pen over into the bat pen. And then I'm going to move the snail into the snail pen and see if it likes it. He looks extremely happy. So the snail is in the right place, right? And this is a spider pen. And then what do we got over here? we got a reptile pen with a rat inside. And then, okay, so let me then move the rat over to the spider pen, and then move what's in here, the reptile, to the reptile pen. Okay, it's happy. And then I'm going to do a little bit of finessing. I'm going to move the bat to the rat pen. And then, okay, we can do this. Oh my god, it's like a slider puzzle. Okay. Alright, we got this. So we're gonna move right. Okay. You know what I do? They do. Okay, if I move the spider here, and then I push these out to here, I can then move the spider into its pen. And then I can move the rat from here to here and move the spider back into its pen, I think. Let me see if I'm thinking about this correctly. Okay, everybody, here we go. 1, 2, 3. If they would just give me another holding pen, you know what I mean? I'd be doing so well. All right, let's get this. Let's get the spider where it belongs anyway. I might be stuck though. I can move the snail to here. And then this would be open. But then I can move the rat here, and then move the spider back over to the left, and then slide the snail down, and then move the rat there. Hilarious, Kuro. That is funny. I don't know how to feel about that either. Oh god, everybody. Alright, I'm just gonna treat it like a slider puzzle. Here we go. I wish I could use these boxes. Morbid Fell says it's better than other Dragon Ball characters. Yeah, I guess it's a good one. All right, and then I'm thinking if I move the rat here and then put it here, I can maybe get this right by putting the rat where it belongs. Okay, Vincent. I'm moving these animals around, Vincent. This is nuts. All right, I got the rat where it belongs. Oh, it's next week. Elemental Workshop 3 is on your Iron Man. I got you, my friend. Oh, am I getting close to Elemental Workshop 3? Okay. So from here, we have this guy in the right place, right? And if I move this to here, no, this is not going to work. I'm not doing this correctly. I wish I was doing this correctly, but I can't put the rat here and get this guy here into this. Okay. I'm wondering if it will be easier if I just reset it at this point, if I've done too much damage. I can't go anywhere with this thing. Oh, these are so hard. Okay. She gave me a slate. Right, and I can use this to help myself remember where things are. The fastest possible solution has 20 steps. 20 for the fastest? Oh my goodness, I was hoping it was like that one quest where the fastest solution had like 2 steps if you did it right. Okay, well then I'm going to be clicking these things forever. The idea is that I need to just treat it like a slider. But the problem is, well, there's many problems. Tabby said she used a guide. God, is that where I'm at? All right, let's see if I can make any progress with this.
So when you give up, just type /wiki purple cat.
Ah, and it just tells you the solution?
Yeah.
Okay, I gotcha. All right, let's see what I can do here. Let's see if I can make anything happen. Thank you, thank you. Well, it would be a miracle, would it not? Oh no, a Piscacat. That would be hilarious. Yeah, that's a good point, Aren. I mean, I should at least try for several hours before this breaks me mentally to get that purple cat. All right, let's see if I can... Okay, so my idea is eventually, obviously, we put the spider here, it's in the right place. And then we can move the snail here, but then we're gonna get this out of order and it's not going to work for us. So maybe what I wanna do is instead shift this bat here and try and get the, in terms of moving this clockwise, I need to have the snail ahead of the spider. So even though this guy's in the right place, we'll have to deal with that later. All right, now move over here. Boo-ba-doo. Okay. Then, at this point, we can move this snail over here. I'm gonna take this over here and put it over here. And take the bat and put the bat over here. And then once we move this, we're gonna move the spider back, and then they'll be in the right rotational order. But the problem is, even if I do that, I can't rotate them because I can't move anything out of here because of the way that this quest works. No, it's so brutal that you can't walk through carrying something. Okay. Let me think about this. So this is right. Like if I were to able to rotate this clockwise, eventually I would get, in 2 iterations, I would be in a great place. Would resetting it, I think you're probably right, Morbidfell, but I don't know if resetting it would make it easier on me or not. You know what I mean? Let me just think about this for a second. I mean, the blackbird always has to be out here, or something has to always be out here. You can't do any work on anything without the animal that's in this pen being out here, because you can't even get in or move things around. All right, let me think about this. Lance. I love how you're getting in on it, Lance. Hilarious. Yeah, that's not a bad idea. Significant rodent. Good evening, my friend. Is that how that works? That's so funny. Yeah, I can just be like, I'm the streamer who solved Wendy's cat puzzle on my own by clicking on the boxes for 4 consecutive hours until it worked out. All right.
I think you're almost there. I see the solution.
It's not bad. I feel like I'm close. It's just a matter of, okay, so if I put the snail in its pen, and then put the lizard up, and pull the spider over, put the lizard in, and then put the spider in, then the rat will be back. Actually, I think I'm really close. It feels like it's really close. I think if I just rotate these back around, I think I almost get it. No, I think I do. All right, so then if we put this guy in this one, where he goes, and then, oh, did we get this? And then put this guy here. Oh, I think we got this just by sheer luck. I'll take it. Yes. It looks like everyone is in their correct place now. Perhaps I should see if I can open the chest. We did it, everybody. You know, it pays to just keep rotating animals around and eventually luck into it. Nicer, Theodore. I mean, what's a little crippling student loan debt? All right, so it probably is. You know what I mean? I messed it up because I didn't know what I was doing in the fight cave. All right, let's get in here. We need the dungeon. Okay, did we get it? The chest seems to have a non-traditional opening mechanism. Search it. And we found magic unguent. Perfect. Oh my god, we did it. Okay, so now we just take this to Wendy in Draenor. How about that? Oh, Morbid saying this is harder than the fight caves. I mean, honestly, it might be. I got lucky. The fight caves, you can at least have skill. Okay, let me talk to Wendy. Where'd you go? Here she is. I have some unguent for you. Unguent. Oh, thank you so much. This is exactly what I need for my cat enhancements. Excuse me. If you ever want a cat turning purple, just bring her to me. Boom, did it. How about that? Ability to permanently dye cats purple. Now that's fantastic. All right, cool. Well, we did it, everybody. And now it's time to miss my mummy. So, we're going to be going to the desert. I'm going to get my supplies for the desert. We need to talk to... Oh, wait, this starts in Draenor Village. Well, how about that? I'm in the right place. Let's act... it's active, and let's talk to Leela in Draenor Village. I was getting ready to teleport over to Al Kharid, but no. We start this quest here. Best reward ever, it's a good one. Purple cats. Rate the mini quest. Two out of 5. I feel like I like working with the witches. I like Wendy. I like cats. Purple cats. That's great. But slider puzzles, you know, are like the bane of my existence. I actually like slider puzzles, but they just drive me crazy. How paradoxical is that? Among other mini quests, there's some really good mini quests, right? Because what's that quest, the mini quest that you do, Sheep Shearer, really early on? That's amazing. I haven't talked to this lady in a bit. Man, she's still got her crossbow. All right, Leela, what's up? Thank you. Al-Kharid will forever owe you a debt for your help. In fact, I have something else I'm working on, and you seem to have the first-hand knowledge of desert religions and burial rites to help me. Yeah, I know. I do remember her and Ozan. They had some flames of passion between them. I remember breaking out of this jail or something of that nature long ago in the desert quest line. I remember a woman, Amascot, right? Is that the name of that snake woman magic mind control lady? I remember a fat man with a shield. And that was working with them. I have some memories. Sure. Yeah, I like all these desert quests, Vincent. All right. Now, Nickman is saying if I combine it with other, so Sheep Shearer and Turtle Combat and Witch's Potion, I all would rate better than that. I didn't hate that quest, but I felt like pure despair for a moment that I was never going to solve that puzzle. And I was able to sneak through it. Come to Drainer Market to buy a jug of wine for the quest. Oh, okay, Morbin, thank you. So I need it for the burial rites or something? I've got first-hand knowledge of desert religions. Oh, first-hand indeed. Would you be interested in this quest? You bet I'm interested in this quest. I am glad all my time wandering around confusing pyramids was useful. Another quest seems just about right for me now. Well, I guess you want instructions then. I want you to head off to an ancient pyramid and talk to the inhabitant. God, was the last pyramid quest that I did involving that pyramid where I had to jump over that pit constantly, and I was dealing with the Sphinx over on the other side of Menaphos? Yes, Icthalarin's little helper. Yes, it was. Okay, so that was the previous quest in the desert series. Interesting. Okay, so then I was in a pyramid. I was walking around lost. I remember that. God, and there were those traps when you had to like walk carefully across the floor or you get blasted. Yep. Or maybe would you just get pushed back to the start? Something bad happened. I remember that. Sounds simple enough, if less than a complete description. Where is this pyramid situated, and what sort of information do you want from the inhabitant? I'll love desert treasure. Oh god. The pyramid we are after is on the coast, close to Uzur. In fact, it predates Uzur, so it's very ancient indeed. What? Predates Uzur? Isn't Uzur the golem place? So you're saying we're going to go to a place that predates golem time? Is Uzur the one that underneath it, Dave was helping to open a portal to a demon's world? Evil Dave? Am I remembering this correctly? In those days, the pyramids did not have tops, so are more properly called mastaba. We will stick with pyramid, though. It's easier that way. Hey, Serene, good evening. You're excited for the time when I'll do Desert Treasure in 2 years? Yeah, probably, Serene. It's going to take me a while, isn't it? It's a legendary quest. That's great. Oh, Vincent's got to do it again. Yeah, Vincent, the Iron Man... I mean, it's tempting. I have a lot of people who love the Iron Man path. So if I'm thinking about my timetables with the desert region, right? So you've got Uzer, you've got the golems that were somehow built by Ceredominists to protect an area against evil forces. And then over to maybe it's the north of Uzer is that old temple behind the waterfall with the water spirits. And do those like water spirits predate Uzer and then also predate this mastaba, or are these all just from different eras of empire or civilization within the desert?